Warning. This game is rated M for mature. This game involves acts of a violent nature, sensitive topics around sexual themes, and a very annoying talking bear. Viewer discretion is advised. Good morning. Oh, wait. Good morning, everyone.
Yo!
Hey, Yosuke.
Damn it, I just fixed this thing. It's making squeaking sounds again.
Well, you did crash in, probably, 2 things on the way here, so... Maybe you just need a new one.
Huh? Yeah. Hey, by the way, I'm sorry about the other day. You know, about what I said to Nanako-chan.
Oh, I already forgot about that. That was, a few days ago in recording.
After hanging out with Nanako-chan, I feel even stronger that we have to solve this case.
Yeah. We'll do our best.
Yeah. You know, Chie and Yukiko seem different lately. They're a lot closer.
How are they closer than they were before? I don't feel like that's possible.
Oh yeah, I was just curious, but are you... never mind. You know, if we keep chatting, we're gonna be late. Man, school's such a chore. And now my bike's messed up too. The roads are much wider here than in the city, so I keep speeding. I guess that did it. Oh well. Until I get my motorcycle license, I'll just have to walk.
At least we avoided the conversation where I had to ride on his handlebars, I believe. Because I believe that was in the original. Now it's turned into a story about Yosuke getting a motorcycle. Word up, Alan? Want to hang out later? No. Sorry. We're hanging out with Chie today. Oh, think about it. Oh, speaking of which, here's Chie. Yeah, sorry. I recorded this day already. Yo, what you doing? Hey, if you have time after school, you want to hang out? Yeah, sure. I'll think about it. So, funny story. As of the recording of today,
Oh, why do the holidays have to end so fast?
yeah, as of today I'm recording, I had my first sandwich using non-grape jelly. I didn't realize that this was such a weird thing that, I only eat grape jelly. But, this is my first time using blackberry, and it was really weird, because I assumed it was jelly, halfway through eating it. I was like, oh, this doesn't taste right. I was like, oh, wait, I'm thinking of jelly. Thinking of grape.
At least they were peaceful. I listened in on the housewives gossiping at Juness, but it doesn't seem like anything happened. And I haven't heard anything about someone disappearing suddenly either. You think Yukiko could have been the last of the victims?
No way. I doubt this is over.
I don't know. But we shouldn't relax as long as the culprit remains at large.
I wonder, will someone show up on TV again if it rains? If we only knew a little more about who the killer might be.
It's no good fretting over it now. If someone does show up on the Midnight Channel, then we'll deal with it. It's supposed to start raining soon, but I hope this weather holds through next week. You know, midterms.
You had to go and bring that up. I don't want to think about it.
I wish I had Yukiko's gift for studying. Hey, Yosuke! Why don't you have Yukiko go over some of the material with you?
Oh, that's right. Yukiko's ranked at the top on every exam. Maybe I should ask her for some private lessons.
Private lessons?
Huh? What's wrong?
Thank you for slapping him.
Ow! What was that for? I'm just asking you to help me study.
Oh, I'm sorry. You were talking about studying. I thought it might have been an off-color joke. Our inn has had some strange visitors lately.
If you thought it was a joke, then just shrug it off.
Sorry, my hand moved without thinking.
Jeez. Thanks a lot, Chie, for bringing up the whole studying thing.
What did I do? You're the one who made it sound creepy and wrong. Private lessons, huh?
What? Then it's mostly my fault?
Yosuke, it's usually your fault that you get hurt.
Oh, I should start heading home.
Okay, see you later, Yukiko. Actually, do you mind? I'm gonna go with you. Okay, classes had ended for today. Perfect time to do my stuff. Yeah, I cut my time in half. You might be asking why. It's because we were fusing Shisa today, which you might be going, wait, didn't you already have Shisa? Yes. I fused, Titan with something else. Yakshimi? Yeah. Yakshimi. And I kind of sat there afterwards. Who am I hanging with? Chie, yeah. I sat there thinking about it afterwards. When it popped up like, hey, you have to make something with, Hierophant today. And since we're starting out with, the Hierophant Arcana today, we might as well make it now with a better combination. So that's basically what was going through my head. So I reloaded to the first days that I started doing the Beef Bowl challenge. Skipped out on knowledge the time I was supposed to. So basically, I've only been getting ups of everything but knowledge, and I'm now reliable on courage. I believe so. I forgot to check this before I started doing that, but expression and diligence should actually be pretty close to leveling up. I think like 1 or 2 more times and I should level up one of them. Like, and that was sort of my goal because I knew that I'm supposed to be at expert knowledge going into midterms. And so since I only had to hit that threshold, I took that +1 to that, and I gave that to courage instead. Understanding, whichever one it was that I missed out on. Wasn't there one of your classmates who was interested in this girl? Right, it's been raining for so long I forgot. What are your hobbies? What kind of books do I read? I read a lot of different genres, but I admit I have a lot of animal-related books. Stories and novels are good, but what I really like are picture books, and books with animal facts. It's fun to just look at them, isn't it? After you asked her that question, she began talking about her goals for the future. Listen intently. You heard something that might prove to be useful. You should report back to our admirer. Man, you sound like you would be really interested in that free tiger, in that exclusive tiger poster from Zoo Books. Man, a lot of people in my life reference that all around the same time, like completely unprovoked, and I am partially starting to believe in the collective unconscious. Just say. So today's a weird day. I'm probably gonna have to re-edit the 1st of May because I'm gonna probably stick in the classroom session just to add some time to that episode because it's really short. Actually, maybe not that one. Maybe I'll move it to a different day that's a bit shorter. I might even like break it up over the span of the midterms, since midterms are going to be like 2 minutes. What exactly are we doing? Shrine, right. So, first thing first, we have to... Saving here. Okay, first things first, we have to buy books. Off today. The Bully Teacher Volume 1. Reading it may increase understanding. Office Work Manual. Finish reading to help increase diligence. More. Oh, to help increase diligence more when making envelopes. I read that weird. Okay. Gonna be going in here.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Oh, hey, Margaret. You don't usually talk when I come in. Huh. Something about this room looks better. Oh yeah, Marie's not here. If you're looking for Marie, I sent her on an errand. She should be back soon. An errand? Oh, please don't be concerned. This errand is, of course, pertaining to those of us who reside within the Velvet Room. She's ordering food for us. Igor is really desperate to try those beef bowls, but I hear that they're not out today. I would never allow her to roam your world freely by herself. Hey, what's this scrap of paper on the floor?
Oh.
Oh, what's that? She must have dropped it. It seems the piece of paper belongs to Marie. You notice something written on it. Perhaps you should return it to her.
Ah!
Oh, wait, no. Marie frantically snatches the paper away from you.
What is this?
What are you doing? I mean, what are you doing? Did you look? No?
I see.
Oh, you didn't? Really? Then that's good. Marie looks relieved. Just forget this happened. All of it. I'm hypnotizing you now. Sleep. You didn't see anything. Now wake up. That is quite the interesting reaction. Is what on that paper really that embarrassing?
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Excuse us, but once again, welcome. Welcome my butt. That was close. Marie returns to her seat and fidgets relentlessly. Oh, restlessly. So it's pretty obvious that Margaret basically set all that up so we could find it. Okay. Ippon Datra with Titan. In reality, we don't need Hermit to do the Hermit quests. Because every single time we do it, we level up one. And Titan, we are not going to be hanging out with the sports guys until I think after summer break. So it's a pretty far distance to go without doing anything with them. And I think it's because we have to have really high diligence. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be fusing both of these together into something that's a little bit more interesting. So I kind of realized when I was going back through some things what my role is on the team. Now you may think like, well, you're the main character, but there's more to that. I'm going to be the spread user. Everything I do will be spread, as in it hits every foe. It hits every, it heals every ally, it buffs every ally, it debuffs every enemy. And I'm going to try to focus on things that do multiple things at once. So it's why Shisa is going to be the start of that, where Shisa literally has like 3 spread moves. I reformatted some of my personas while getting them, so they have spread healing instead of just regular healing. Dodge fire. And again, I'm also going to try to prioritize buffs that spread instead of just buffs, you know? So, this empty spot, we don't need it. We have everything we need. Jack Frost is our one outlier of things that we have specifically for social links, and that's because Jack Frost is being held onto for later, because we're going to be fusing that into Invigorate. We still need Regenerate. We need to figure out who has Regenerate. I'm gonna have to reassign these. 1 second as I be weird and reorganize all of my stats. Okay, so I also had to re-register all my personas as well, just so I can always have them in the right order. Chie. We're hanging with Chie today. First off, we have to do Hermit first. Chie is at school, I believe. So, oh, hey old man. Hey, if it isn't the boy who gave me the leaves that one time. Thanks to you, I can play with my grandchildren. Really helped me out. Praise the gods who brought the two of us together. I started maintaining the shrine again since it's not doing so good. I wanted to make it better, but I don't have the money. That's why I decided to put up a relationship fortune box here as a little fundraiser. Normally we only put them out on special occasions like New Year's. This is for the gods. We get all of our donations. We get all this donations from the relationship fortunes because this is a shrine famous for them. It's bound to work. I fixed the syntax on a sentence. Don't worry about that. You should take one. I'm sure we'll get closer to whoever you're interested in. Oh, but we put the box away on rainy days, so just be careful. Now I gotta play with the grandkid again. See ya. The old man walked up very energetically. So I'm thinking about, because, just to show you what happens, we're not actually going to be drawing a fortune, but, it's divided among male, female, people outside the school. So this is like 5, 3. Technically 4, but that doesn't count. And then this is 4. 3 party members, son. 4 party members, son. So that's 5. No, I forgot one of them. So it's 5, 5. I mean, technically 5, but they're actually in the same. 2 of them are paired. I mean, technically the person that we're doing the social link of is Daisuke, not actually Ko. And the people outside the school, which is people like Nanako and Dojima. I am on the edge of just saying, I'm gonna throw some to Nanako since. But I'm not actually sure how much it lives up. So, going through all of that, we now have to talk to Fox. Made sure there was no one around, and then called for him. The Fox brought you an Emma with a wish written on it. This Emma is written in rounded characters, and it's probably a young girl's handwriting. I want things to go well with the person I like. It seems the Fox wants you to fulfill this wish written on the Emma on its behalf. Could be thinking that if the wishes are fulfilled, the more money will be put into the offertory box? Probably. If you fulfill the wish on the Emma, your relationship with the Fox may grow stronger. Accept? Sure. Yep. Fox seems happy. So I was actually recently going through some old footage from like Persona 4, like original, and I forgot that all of the quests were out of order. And let's just say I am so glad they reorganized this, that it is in the order that it is possible to obtain them. So we are literally going from 1 to like 40. $69. Right. Basically, we can obtain them in the order that they are given. The number is the order in which they are obtainable. Instead of just like dividing them among like, I think it was something very arbitrary, like character model insert number, and its association with the quest. It was a weird system. It's why Funky Student was like down here in like the 40s, even though it was literally the first one we could do. Ah man, there's so much that we have to do. School. We have to get to school. Oh hey, there she is. What? You're the transfer student, Alan. Alan? Oh, I must have made a mistake. This is your shoebox. This female student ran away. Something inside your shoebox. It's a note. Excuse me for writing this to you out of the blue. I held my emotions back all the time because I didn't want to disrupt your studies, but I just had to tell you, I love you. It's a very moving love note. However, it's not actually addressed to, it's actually addressed to someone else. Apparently this girl put this in the wrong shoebox. Perhaps she's the one who, with the ammo request the box showed you. You talk to her next time you see her. Yeah, I don't know how you could get them mixed up. Someone drew a big star on mine, which probably means that the person who was here before me had like a really weird thing about that. You know, I wonder. No, I'm gonna leave that.
Okay, so I probably right after this episode is done, I'm probably gonna just send everything I have to render so I can upload. I want to have like May 1st up and on the channel before April 10th, because that would be great. Hey Chie.
Yo!
Yo, Alan-kun, what you doing? Chie isn't busy. Since you have Allegor. Yeah, here we go. Want a train?
Yeah, let's go!
Yeah, sure. Samagawa River. You decide to train with Chie.
Alright!
Alright, today's the day. Chie is enthusiastic today as well. Huh?
Yo!
Oh, Nanako-chan. What are you doing? Training, of course. Training. Who are you fighting, Chie? Myself, I guess. Just kidding. Oh, wow, cool. You think? Oh, grasshopper. Huh? No, wait, where? It just landed on your back. Get it off. Don't worry. It's just floating here in midair, so it's really easy to grab. You don't like grasshoppers? I'm no good with anything with thin, jointed legs. Anything creepy or squirmy. I can't get them out of my mind. I can't stand those things. But they're cute. You're like Yukiko. Oh, see, Yukiko's fine around bugs. But me, I kind of totally lose it. Kind of funny, huh? You do not have enough courage to flirt with her. You know, it is actually kind of funny where it's like, no. Your romantic interest is with Yukiko or Rise. Please only do those two. Do Chie maybe on the next pass. Because there's so many things that need like nearly maxed courage to do anything with Chie, and I find that really funny. Where it's like, do you want to hit on Chie? Sure. Too bad, she is a tough girl. That's really feminine of you.
Huh?
What? Hey, that's not true. It's not. Somehow Chie looks happy. So, a lot of kids in my class don't like bugs. It's not just you, don't worry. Nanako-chan. Oh, you don't know how happy that makes me. Thanks. Come on, want to train too?
Yeah!
Okay. Let's start with form. I'll teach you a kata. I think that's like a martial arts thing, I completely forget. Chie and Nanako can begin training. You sent Nanako home before it got dark. I'm gonna get over my fear of bugs. I don't want to look like a sissy next to Nanako-chan.
all I have to do is think of them as shadows. Then I'll be able to grab a whole fistful of them. I just gave myself goosebumps. Getting used to bugs might take a while, so I won't lose the shadows. I felt Chie's burning passion. I feel your relationship with Chie might grow a little bit deeper. Level 3. Follow-up attack. There we go.
Laters!
After finishing your training, you walked partway home with Chie. Oh. That was loud. Oh well.
You're back.
Oh, you're home. Let's, yeah, we're on the 6th. Hey, Dojima.
Hey,
Hey, Alan. How are things? You should be used to life here by now. Bored? We'll have a seat. You know, we haven't had time to talk like this since you got here. Dojima is desperately casting about for a topic to discuss. Well, how's school? Meh.
yeah?
Kind of answer is that? If you have something to say it, you say it straight out. That's how we do things in this house. Dojima's making a wry face. What else? Oh yeah. How about your friends? Looks like you've made plenty of them. Dojima is scowling. I'm not saying who you can and can't hang out with, but Yosuke's kind of a loose cannon with swords. You're probably dumping. You know. You know what I'm talking about, right? You do not have enough courage. You do not have enough courage to say this line of thinking. So apparently, if you actually hack it to have max courage, at this point of the game, like past maximum, then you'll get points for this. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah. Oh wait, no. I think I read these notes wrong. It requires maximum courage, but I think the source that I got these notes from basically didn't know what level of courage it was supposed to be at. So yeah, I think that shapes out. You need max courage to basically tell that to him to his face, which will probably be like, "Oh man, you got balls, kid." So you did notice. Dojima's nodding. For some reason, wherever there's an incident, there you are. I wish I didn't have to consider this, but the killings began around the time you came to town. My job is all about eliminating the random element. I look only at the facts. If you keep getting caught up in my job, then...
What's wrong?
Big Bro didn't do anything bad. I know, I didn't mean it like that. But you're bullying him. I'm not bullying him. We're just having a little talk. It's getting late. Go to sleep. Okay. Sheesh. Oh, and Dojima? Okay, first off, what is a good way to put it? He's concerned that we are too close to the case, when all we did was walk past the first body, tangentially know the second person, and got caught trying to save the third person. You know, it's really taking a shine to you.
Look, just don't get involved in anything dangerous. As long as you're safe, everything's fine. Your parents didn't ask me to raise your grades or anything. Fair enough. Seems Dojima's genuinely worried about you. I feel a faint bond forming between you and Dojima. Hierophant. So, because I already did this day before, I don't have to look up notes, finally. Hierophant is one of those cards. It's one of the mail-coded cards with, so you have Emperor and you have Empress, and then, the mail-coded Hierophant and a female-coded High Priestess. Both are kind of about spirituality, almost. High Priestess is more about, like... I need to look into High Priestess. We're gonna do that when we rank up with Yukiko for the first time. Oh man, I forgot who Empress is then. Who is Empress? No, that's Temperance, and that's Devil. She's Death. Who's Empress? Because our other party member is Lovers. Yeah, I don't know. Weird. This is one of the ones I'm kind of blanking on. Like, you kind of could tell that I was, like, blanking on one of the ones earlier with, like, the male classmates. I went, oh yeah, I forgot. We go to school with Tower. Empress. Who is the Empress? That's weird. Oh, it's Margaret. There we go. It took me a bit. Because I was still thinking about Justice for no, Strength. I was thinking about Strength because that's the one for the twins in 5. Oh, I forgot to actually explain Hierophant. Hierophant is about spirituality, but it's more than that. It's about keeping the status quo and observing the hierarchy of things. A lot of times, Hierophant is used to denote father figures. Not like Emperor. You would think that Emperor would be the father figures, but because you are observing the hierarchy, you don't really have to. It's more pertaining to father figures, with its reverse side being fighting back against this the status quo, or having a lack of faith. It's it's kind of one of those modal cards where it's like almost like you either have a religious bent or has a hierarchical bent. Things might be a little different from what you're used to, but this is a good town. Though it's a little dangerous right at the moment. Now then, about time you go get some sleep.
Night.
Night. See you guys tomorrow.